you go. You're
I don't
live.
see a screen. Oh, that's because I got my glasses on, man.
You've done this before, right?
I'm a professional. Are you ready for this?
I think so. We'll see how it goes.
You've come prepared.
I have, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you know, gotta represent.
Oh man, this went crooked. Tilted. Am I tilting good now? Over tilt? God dang.
Look at the top posts.
I love it how you have to teach me.
I know film stuff.
Sabrina, welcome to the Brent Miller Voice channel.
Good to be here.
We pound it?
All right, let's do it. Oh.
I have an embarrassing question I have to ask first just because I honestly have no idea. I really struggled with this. Sabrina, okay, don't let me have a few guesses. Petra?
No.
Petra?
No.
Peter?
Nope.
Okay, hold on. Petra?
No.
Okay, hold on. Petra.
Oh. So yes. Yes and no. So that is the correct French pronunciation.
Yes!
But we have anglicized it since.
Okay, so I know my French. Peter.
No.
No.
No, you said that one already.
How do you say your last name? Just tell me.
So it's like the dish, Pitre.
Seriously, I never would have got that.
No, I know. It's not apparent by the way it's spelled or anything.
I got a lot of questions from all the fans that love you.
Oh, jeez.
So,
okay.
Welcome back to the Ninjago franchise, because you played Princess Vania, right?
Vania.
Oh my gosh.
Vania. Just get the pronunciations correct.
Epic fail already. So you played her in the Kingdom Crush Skull Mountain season.
Yes.
Do you know the name? Do you know the name?
Crystal.
Kingdom Sorcerer.
Crystal Skull. No, that's Indiana Jones, isn't it?
Skull's Kingdom. Vania season. Anyways,
Vania season. Season.
You did an awesome job as the princess.
Thank you. It was fun.
And then you got to come back as one of the 3 main leads in this one. How excited were you?
Oh, it was pretty cool. I mean, so I already don't get cast a lot as women. So the fact that I got cast as one woman and then another one was just shocking to me.
Because you play a lot of little boys.
Usually the like 4 to 12 range I'm into.
The parts I usually go for too. How do you beat me on every single one? You must have been pretty stoked when you got this call, like to be one of the main ones.
Yeah, I was shocked. I mean, anytime, like I said, anytime I get a female role, I'm bewildered because there are so many amazing women actors out there that can do this range that it's overwhelming. Like I feel like I can't possibly compete. So the fact that I'd like to think that what I did with Vania in the previous seasons helped kind of like ingratiate me towards the creators, and they were willing to bring me on.
Your correct answer was, I got Sora because I'm freaking awesome.
So, yes.
That baby's done. Okay, do you think, this came up a lot, do you think Sora has a prosthetic arm or is it armor? And that's a kid going on with it.
No, that's the parents.
That's the parents. Anyway, yeah, is that a prosthetic arm or?
It's never the kid. So I did ask one of the writers, one of the producers of the show.
What? You know the answer? The real answer?
I know the real answer. Yeah. So it was debated amongst them for a while, and recently they decided that it is armor.
Whoa. Not
a prosthetic.
Cool.
Mainly, do you want to know the reason?
Yeah, I do want. Well, they want to know the reason.
Okay, so mainly because they didn't want to encourage any kids who actually have prosthetic limbs to use them in terms of like fighting or blocking any kind of blows.
And by saying that, we just on the Brent Miller channel encouraged such activity.
No, we're not encouraging.
It's okay. I'm not Lego, I can say it.
Armor.
Vania or Sora? That came up a lot too.
Right. Well, how can you possibly choose? They're so, I mean, okay, in terms of who I prefer to voice, or?
That's just the question. You have to decipher.
That's the question?
Well, I don't know. You decipher. Vania or Sora? They don't get into it.
That's such a weighted question. I loved playing Vania. That was my first, obviously, foray into the Ninjago universe. So it was very, very cool. And she was like an awesome character. She was a princess, you know, like she got to rule over things, and you know, that aspect appeals to me. Wow. I feel like I shouldn't have any power.
What's your home life
Because
like?
I'll go corrupt immediately. No. Okay, but seriously, I think generally, you know, I have a soft spot for Vania just because that was sort of where I got started in Ninjago, and embraced by everybody in the community, which was awesome. Everybody's amazing. But ultimately, you know, it was a character that couldn't be as fully fleshed out because it was a guest character for a season only. So ultimately, Sora gave me that opportunity to really delve deeper into like the minutia of a character, and I can go more places with her, I think.
Sora for the win.
Oh, okay.
They want to know. This is a fight almost.
All right.
Let's hit your social media real fast here. What are you on? Instagram, Twitter?
Yeah. So at Sabrina Pitre VO.
Yep.
For Instagram. For Twitter, I'll be honest, I don't tweet a whole lot, but I am on there.
I'm gonna link it all below.
Instagram is kind of my deal.
So if
I would go there.
If these friendly people want to connect with you, they can connect with you on Instagram.
Yes.
Are you cool with that?
I'm so cool with
Go
that.
Flutter, and do me a solid and follow her, so I know that this interview made her feel good. Okay. Please explain Sora's tech power.
How much do we know after season 1? I don't.
Oh, okay.
That's
Please
like...
explain season 1 tech power. Yeah.
I know too much. I know too much.
Do you remember season 1 tech power?
Okay, so what I do know is that she discovers, like, so she's always had this ability to work with technology. We're just working out. It's something that she's just sort of like, she's always had, so she just figured that that's my life, that's who I am. But when you actually put it into context and people are noticing outside of it, they're like, I don't have that skill, like that's actually something special. Then she thinks she's able to start a question like, is this something more? And then after she meets Aaron and she meets the ninja, she realizes that there's actually this power, like she's a technopath. But what she doesn't know is why she's connected to Ryu, because Ryu's kind of like her spark, you know?
Right.
So she's like, it's sort of an uncontrollable power right now. It's in its infancy, and she can't really conjure it on her own just yet. So she feels like it's not a real power to her.
So it's
dependent on somebody else.
A lot different. If you asked me, I would say I can make really good ice cubes. The 4 original ninja, who do you think Sora would work best with?
Cole, maybe? Because he's kind of like a goofy sort of... What I liked about Cole's character when I was playing Vania, like I got to connect with him personally, like as Vania and the character, and he's just sort of like gritty, kind of like, he gets things done but not in a traditional way, which I kind of thought was cool. And I think Sora's like that. She thinks outside the box. She doesn't approach something in the same way that, say, anybody else would.
So it's kind of interesting because you just chose a character that your other character kind of had a little flingy fling.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
yeah, right?
Kinda, sorta, maybe.
So you're just attracted to the idea of Cole, really is what it is.
Yeah, a little bit,
Gotcha.
a little bit.
Do you ship Cole and Vania together?
What does that mean?
Oh,
What is
yes!
What is shipped?
Yes! Oh!
Don't hate me!
Let me enlighten you.
Okay.
It's been a while since a voice actor has not been able to answer this question.
Oh, jeez.
Shipping is when you take a character with another character and you put them together, and then you create a really weird name. So like...
Oh, like Brangelina.
Yeah.
Okay. It's called shipping?
It's called shipping.
Okay.
Originally I thought it was like boats and stuff, right? But
or like do I ship these characters together like for delivery? That's not what it is.
No,
okay.
no.
All right. Wow.
No, it's shipping. So it's romantically.
Romantic.
Do you ship Cole and Vania?
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Okay, let's
100%.
make. What's the ship name you want to give them?
Oh no.
No pressure, but make it good. It will be on. It will go to canon.
Colania?
Yes!
Colania.
You heard it here. On the OG Ninja, pick your favorite power. Ice, lightning, earth, and fire.
Fire. 100% fire.
Well, why?
Because I was a huge pyrotechnic as a kid.
Wow.
Yeah. I blew a lot of stuff up. I set a lot of things on fire. I had a talking tube.
We don't need to keep going down this road. We don't need to. I think it's best we just go to the next question.
Okay.
Dogs or cats?
Okay, so a while ago I would have said cats because I was always a cat person, but then I got a severe allergy to cats, and as much as I love them, they don't love me.
Oh.
So I am now officially a dog person. I have a little dog that I love, and it kind of reminds me of Ryu, actually. So, dog.
Coffee or tea?
So herbal tea. I don't do caffeine. It's an irritant for me.
Wow.
I get hives as well.
What?
Yeah.
Caffeine?
Yeah, I can't do chocolate. That's another thing.
feel
Yeah,
bad
I know.
for you.
A lot of people just say I should just roll down and die.
When you're like 85, just go out on a binge of like coffee and
Just do
chocolate.
it! I'm doing it!
Do you think Sora will always be dependent on Ryu for her elemental spark?
I feel like Sora's power is in its infancy, and perhaps, you know, she gets the spark from Ryu, but maybe she'll learn and grow to like harness it in her own way. So, not that I don't want, like, I like her connection that she has with Ryu, so I'd be okay if it went either way.
Okay.
I don't know, what do you guys think?
Whoa, yeah, put it in the comments below.
I'd like to know.
See how we work
I'll
that
pass
in?
it on to the writers, maybe.
How much of Ninjago have you actually watched?
The first few episodes of Rising.
That's it?
Yes.
You never seen any of the old school stuff?
No, I'm so sorry.
What?
This is
not
the part
even not even Princess Vania stuff?
I haven't. No.
What, dude?
I know.
How come?
I don't have a good. Okay, so the reason, and I know this is gonna be lame, but I don't actually like watching myself back.
No, that's the reason.
It's really cringy for me because I'm like, oh, I wish I'd done this, and like, was that the right read? I don't think I did a good job. So it's like I'm constantly second guessing myself, but it's well after the fact and I have no control, so it's best that I don't watch it at all.
You could go to the OG Ninja and just watch all of just Zane scenes. They're the best ones, I can guarantee.
3 hours worth of watching with that.
Yeah, this is what I do with my remote every night. Zane, yes. Pause.
That's super weird. That's super weird.